Hi my loves, welcome back to the second of my style haul videos. If you haven't seen the first one, I will link it for you up here. But that one was all about some of the clothes that I've been buying recently, some high end, some low end, some in the sale, which was great. Today's video is going to be a lot shorter, I hope. It's just a few of the shoes that I've been buying because you know that I love my shoes. And I just wanted to show you the ones that I bought recently. I think some of them are still available, they're still on sale, and one of them is a classic, which is going to be no surprise. So actually, let's start with that one. But before I do, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please head down to the little box down there that says subscribe and click on that, and then click the little bell icon next to it so that you get to know when I next upload a video. Right, with that said, let's head into the first pair. So there is a story behind this pair of shoes, and I'm going to tell you that story. But before I do, let me give you a little bit of background. I am a huge fan of the classic Chanel slingback, even though my daughter keeps telling me that they are granny shoes and she doesn't like it when I wear them. She doesn't want to go out with me when I wear them, but I love them because they're just easy to wear, they're really comfortable once you've broken them in. They go with just about everything, I think, not according to my daughter. This is the style that I'm talking about. It is the classic block heel slingback, which I'm sure you'll have seen everywhere. I have them in this colorway. It's a black leather with a black grosgrain across the toes, and then they obviously have the little golden CC emblem there on the heel. I also have them in this colorway, which I adore because it's really, really unusual. I've not seen many people with this one. It's a beige leather that's so soft. Once you've broken these in, they're so, so soft, with a patent leather white toe. So they're really, really good for the summer months. They're really lovely. I'm actually going to take it even further back. So my first pair of the Chanel slingbacks, really battered up now, but you can see these ones. They aren't the block heel, they're a lot older. It's an older style, they're higher as well, but they do have that classic beige. This is actually a cream leather, cream colored leather with the black toe. And I love these because they are really unusual. They're almost, I think they're kind of like vintage now because they're so old. And they're really, really comfortable. Slightly different from this modern block heel slingback because you'll see on this one, they have the side strap runs up both sides of the feet, whereas on the modern day version, or on this version anyway, the side strap only runs along the outside of the foot, keeps that clean and clear of any straps on the inside of the foot, which I really love. I think it's a really, really sexy touch for something that can look quite granny, according to my daughter. I think that can look very sexy. We're nearly at the new pair, nearly, I promise. So I also have these. Now this is going to look like it's absolute overkill. These are in suede, and these were given to me as a gift. And I have a feeling that they're not genuine. I have a feeling that they're fake because I cannot get these to be comfortable at all. They're a suede beige leather. They've got the black grosgrain. Is it black? Yeah. They've got the black grosgrain toe, but I just cannot get them to be comfortable at all. You can see I've got a leather insole here. I've actually even inside got a half gel insole that, you know, you put in like high heels and stuff to make things more comfortable. These just are not working. So I have a feeling that they were a gift and they were fake, which I don't wear fake. I'd rather go and buy the cheapest pair of shoes from somewhere and know that they are by the brand that they say they are, even if it's not a brand, if you see what I mean, rather than buying something that is fake. So these are going to go. I might just give them to a charity shop because I would never sell a fake. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen to those. And now we come back to what is in this bag. So it's not going to be any surprise what's in this bag, but the story behind these ones. So I have all of those slingbacks. Both of these I have in a 35.5. 36 just falls off me. That's the other thing, those suede ones are 36. But a 36 just falls off me, slips off the back. 35 looks like it fits perfectly, like where my heel comes at the back of the shoe, but I just feel that there isn't enough space across the toe here. Because of this seam here, it doesn't stretch and give there. So everything else stretches, it gives, it gets looser. It's really, really comfortable. It's like wearing a slipper once you've broken them in. But this bit here where the seam is just won't stretch because you've got that, there's a limit to how much it will stretch when it's sewn across there like that. But I bought this new pair in a size 35 and took them home with me. The lady said wear them around the house for a little bit, just for a day, see how they feel, because they were that little bit tight across the toes, but you know, maybe they're going to just loosen up and soften up. Anyway, I thought there's no point spending that kind of money on a pair of shoes if they're just going to be tight, uncomfortable. I won't wear them, they'll sit there in the box. After a couple of days, I took them back and I said I want to change them for the 35.5. And I have to say, Chanel in Selfridges are wonderful. Their customer service is second to none. I mean, I think this poor woman literally lived my drama with me, and she was just lovely, really lovely. So big shout out to her if she's watching. I'm going to make sure to send her this video so she knows how much I really appreciate her help, because for some reason, well, let's not go into it. She went over and above and beyond the call of duty. So yeah, I'm very lucky to have come back with the right size, with the 35.5. It's very difficult. People always say, when you have small feet, it's really easy, you'll always get your size. That's not true. You have to be like one of the first to go there of the people in your size, because these brands, they only do like 1 or 2 pairs per shop in your size because it's not a popular size. So, you know, if you go too late in the season, it's sold out. Anyway. Oh, so that is a tip with Chanel shoes. If you are buying Chanel shoes, you buy your summer shoes in November and you buy your winter boots in May. Because other than that, especially if you're an unusual size like me, it'll be sold out. You won't get them. So let us open this up. This has actually become a little bit of an unboxing and it wasn't meant to be, but I'm going to open this up with you. Beautifully wrapped. It's a slightly different camellia. Can you see on there? It's a silver and white camellia. And I've got the same camellia on the bag as well, so I've got 2 of them. They're so beautiful. You know when it's beautifully wrapped, you almost don't want to unwrap it. I have to, because I need to start wearing these in now. So I'm not going to go too much into the unboxing of this because this is not meant to be an unboxing video. And also you've probably seen me and countless other people unboxing Chanel shoes. But really quickly, little card, which I've just dropped, shoe bag. So finally I have let's take this paper out, the leather version of the classic slingback. It's actually looking a little bit lighter on screen than they are. This is actually a beigey brown colour. Let me see if I can, yeah. If I put them against the summer ones that I have, you can see that this leather is slightly lighter and this is more of a browny beige. Other than that, they are, drop that again, they are the classic Chanel block heel slingback with the grosgrain across the toes there, and they have the little Chanel insignia there, the double C with Chanel written down there as well. And I'm going to be breaking them in over the weekend so that I can start to wear them with comfort in the spring. I normally, to break in these kind of shoes, I will normally just wear them around the house with a pair of socks because they'll be tight when I first wear them. I don't want them to hurt and I do want to just stretch them out a bit. Another tip that my fabulous SA in Chanel Selfridges told me was you just get your thumb inside one of these shoes and just keep like almost massaging the shoe, and that warms up the leather and helps it to stretch. So you do that a little bit for a while until you can feel it slightly warm, and then you put them on and they will have stretched a little bit, and it just helps you to break in these shoes. Because with a pair of shoes that are this beautiful, you want them to be comfortable as well, because this is the kind of shoe that I would wear all day. If I'm out and about all day, I don't want to wear a high heel, and sometimes I don't want to wear flats. I mean, I do live in flats, but sometimes I don't want to wear flats, so something like this is perfect. So I'm going to move on now to a pair of high street shoes before I move back into luxury again. Only because it just seems like this is the perfect time to show you these gorgeous beauties. They are little ankle boots with a open heel, and how Chanel-esque are those? They are gorgeous, aren't they? They are from Zara, and I was recommended these by the gorgeous Silver Style pages, so I will link her below because she has gorgeous style. She's beautiful anyway, and she has beautiful style. And she was wearing these at a recent press event, and I just fell in love with them. And she told me that they were comfortable too, so I haven't tried them on, but I hope that they will be. Because they are a bootie rather than a shoe, I think they are going to be quite comfortable because they're just going to hold you in. The heel is not too high. I really love that heel. It's a very Manolo Blahnik heel, that shape. And because they're open at the back, I think they could look quite good with skirts and dresses, midi skirts and that kind of thing. They close with a little zip there. And these were, I mean, they're, you know, for Zara, it's not cheap. Well, for Zara, I mean, it's a considerable price for Zara. It was $79.99. I'm sure that they'll have gone in the sale by now, and you can probably pick them up for a lot less. I haven't worn them yet, but I fully intend to, because I think they'll go with so much. What do you think? Let me know. Okay, last up. These are still in the box. Actually, this is like half an unboxing video, isn't it? These are a new pair of Balenciaga. So like I said, I tend to live in flats, and actually more and more I live in trainers. Actually what I've been living in, literally living in, and that's why they're just out here, so I'm going to show you them, are these, which I bought at full price, so I'm so glad I'm getting the wear out of them. These are the Nicholas Kirkwood boots, and I picked them up at the beginning of the autumn, and you can see I have worn them, I think, every single day except 2. I'm literally wearing them every day. They are the most comfortable thing, with this gorgeous pearl detail in the back of the heel, and then the shiny leather. It's not patent, so you don't feel like you're being too much. They're just, yeah, really gorgeous. And I literally live in those. But in the summer I was living in white trainers, mostly Converse and a pair of Stan Smiths. And I thought for the winter it'd be quite nice to have a pair of trainers in a darker colour, a black or a grey or something like that, which I could wear almost every day. It doesn't seem appropriate now, especially with the rain, like it's raining right now, to be wearing white leather trainers. They'll just get ruined. So, back to this box. These were inspired by somebody else. I saw them on Genevieve at This Is 50, and she looked amazing in them. And she's about my height, so I thought if they can look good on her, they looked really good on her, then they will look good on me too, hopefully. So, I had them in the back of my mind, and then my Teresa had 30% off for 24 hours, and I thought that it was too good to miss. I could always return them if they don't look nice or they don't fit. And it was bizarre because the ones that they chose to take the 30% off on were actually the best ones, the nicest ones. So, you know, just had to be quick though, because there was only one pair in my size, and here they are. In fact, I think I'm going to wear them today. I haven't worn them yet. I'll wear them for the school run today, which seems really extra, but I'll probably meet some friends before I go out for the school run, so I'll wear them with them. I absolutely love them, but I tell you, it has taken me a while to get to grow to love them. A friend of mine had these a couple of years ago, I think when they first came out, and I just didn't like them. I just thought they looked weird, but you know what? I guess familiarity, although sometimes it can breed contempt, actually, on other things, you get used to it, and then you start seeing the design element of it. And on teeny feet like mine, they look really good. So the ones that I have the black leather across the toe, obviously the elastication and all of that. But this bit here, the sock element of the shoe, of the trainer, is all sparkly. So they do look a little bit special, a little bit extra. And I think that, you know, with a pair of, even with black leather leggings or just black jeans, they look good. And seeing as I live in black in the winter, these are going to be perfect. So that is it. I hope you've enjoyed this haul. I've really enjoyed showing them to you. I actually can't wait to start wearing those trainers. I'm going to do that straight away. Let me know what you thought of the ones that I've shown you today. And if you haven't seen my previous style haul video that went up about 3 days ago, then please go and click that link in the description box below, because there's some very, very grown-up dresses in there and I wouldn't want you to miss that. I'd love to know what you thought of this video. Leave me your comments below. Also let me know what you'd like to see more of from me on this channel in the new year, because, you know, every time there's a new year coming, 2019 is around the corner, I always think I would just want to like spruce up this channel. So let me know what you'd like to see more of. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.